In this video, we'll be covering the entire restaurant section, what the modules mean on the left, and we're going to go through every single section, and I'm just going to give you a quick tour of how the restaurant actually operates under Enatega. So as soon as you log in, the first screen that you'll be greeted with is this graph section here. So this dashboard will have a record of all of your orders, all of your sales, and it's going to show them all here in a very neat graph so you can strategize better. You'll have your filters up here for start date and end date, and you can just go and put in any particular filter and it's going to give you the data for that particular time frame. If you want to do any sort of changes to your restaurants, maybe change the address or the name, you'll have to go into profile and you'll see all of the information here. You can change the restaurant's username, you can change the name, address, password, every single thing. Before we proceed, I'll just tell you the difference between the username of a restaurant and the name of a restaurant. The name is the particular name of the restaurant itself that your customers would see on the app, but the restaurant's username is unique to you. So that username is what you'll be using to log into. If you're the restaurant owner, would be using to log into the dashboard that you see in front of you, and obviously the password on the right. Moving on, from the food section is where you add in all of your foods from your menu. So you go in at the title for your food, description, you can go into and choose categories. I'll explain what categories are in a bit. And you can obviously go in and change the photo or add in a photo of the particular food that you're trying to sell. Variations on that food could also be added from here. So ketchup, no ketchup, beef burgers, chicken burgers, every single thing would be done from the variations area. You can also create deals, and you can also do add-ons from here. You'll see this add-on section here. I'll explain this further. It's on the module on the left, and so is categories. So I'll just keep explaining them as we move on. So let's start with categories first. Category is something that you'll be adding to this particular section on your left for a category. And you can choose anything that you want to. Maybe your particular restaurant not just sells fast food, it also does Chinese. So you can create a Chinese category, and then you can create a fast food category, and then you can sort your food or your menu items accordingly into that. You also have your orders here. Right now, there's nothing to display since this is a dummy account, but in the order section is where you'll be seeing all of your orders displayed. Orders that are fulfilled, orders that are pending, and orders that were done in the past or have been sort of booked before on the app by our customers. Options section has all of your extra options that you can add, so you can go in and add in sort of extra upsells that you want to do to the customers. This is also something that you can set up for your menu, and that would be done from the options section. Ratings, again, is empty because this is a dummy account, but all of the reviews and the ratings that your customers give you will come on the rating section. Moving on to add-ons. Add-ons has all of the stuff that you also upsell along with a particular food item that's been ordered. So if you actually go back here, you'll see this was the add-on section that I was talking about, and you can just do sort of a default add-on, or you can just add in a drink. Any single add-on that your restaurant offers, you can add it from here. Timings is pretty self-explanatory. You can go in and change the timings of all of your restaurants. So you can tell us what days you guys are open, what days you guys are closed, and you can change the timings from here. Payment, again, you can set up your payment details here, and anyone who sort of pays online or does cash on delivery, every single thing would be sorted out from here. The location of your restaurant can be changed from here. You'll be creating sort of a bound. So let me just explain this to you really quickly. So you see this red pin here. This would be sort of the exact location where your restaurant is located. And then you can create a boundary around this particular area or around your location to where you would be able to deliver. So anyway, let's get started. Let me just give you a quick example for that. So let me just look for any random area. Let's see. Let me just zoom out a little bit more. Let's pick any random country. Let's do India. So you just sort of zoom in and you can pick or choose a restaurant wherever you want to. So let's say I place my restaurant here. So you can just set this restaurant location by clicking here, putting in the pin. So let's say your restaurant is exactly here. You click on set restaurant location and that'll set the particular location of your restaurant. Now you're going to decide where exactly your restaurant will deliver its food. And you can do that by drawing a delivery bound. So you're going to click at the bottom left here, draw a delivery bound, and then you are going to sort of draw in the bounds that you want to create. So you can just create a shape like this, or whatever your restaurant would be. And in the premises of this shaded area is where you'll be offering to deliver the food. And obviously you can always come down and save it, and then it'll give you a confirmation, and that's all you need to do to set up location. And then the final thing is dispatch. It'll give you a idea, or it'll give you actually a list of all of the orders that have been dispatched or that have been picked up by the rider, or if they're on the way, if they've been delivered. All of the information would come on the dispatch section. But yeah, that was a very quick tour of the restaurant section and how the particular restaurant section works at Enatega. I'll see you in the next video.